Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Today we're going to be carrying on our Kingdom of Ireland playthrough. And I did remember last episode, I think we gained access to a new artifact here. Yeah, there we go. A new sword which I forgot to equip. So let's go ahead and equip this one. Gives us +2 prowess. A wrought iron sword of fine craftsmanship. Everything in its construction serves a purpose, and its lack of opulent pretense give the owners a strict utilitarian aura. Oh dear, we're not even 1 minute in and we're already struggling with pronunciation. But there we go, we finally have a weapon that would give us some extra prowess. How much prowess do we have now? A whopping 6. Wow. We're not going to be fighting in any wars anytime soon, or at least not leading the men. Let's go ahead. We can hold court. I believe I said I was going to start this episode off holding court, so let's go ahead and do this. And here are our first petitioners. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne whilst others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. Just for the first in line to approach. Let's see what ordeals we have in court today. So before me stands Chieftain Male Coffade of Brefni, his head hung low. Are you my vassal? You're not. You're a chieftain though. You're High Chieftain Connacht's steward. Okay, there we go. Got some background information on him there. My lord, Droim Afia has been hit hard by the recent enemy occupation. The people are starving, our fields are not recovering, and our livestock is not enough to survive anymore. We beg you to intervene and to save your devoted subjects with your great magnanimity. He bows deeply and falls silent. Now, some gold would help lessen his sufferings. We do have quite a pouch of gold here, 108 gold in the bank. So we could just give him 15 gold. It's really not that much. Tax relief. I don't like tax relief because I want them to keep paying up. But if a little bit of gold will help them get back to recover from the war, then I think that's fair. We did ask them to join the war. And unfortunately for them, one of their holdings has been sieged. It happens. So I think some gold will help lessen your sufferings. We give them 15 gold. We get a weak hook on them. And the Earldom of Brefni gains county investment, +5% development growth, and +5 popular opinion. So some gold will help lessen your sufferings. There we go. The court is off to a good start today. We're at 15 gold shorter than we were earlier. Now we have my spymaster, High Chieftain Myrdek, approaches the throne with a young man in tow. He is my vassal as well. He's a drunk and a reclusive. Nice to know there. My liege and high king, he spouts, my brother seeks the honor of serving in your retinue of champions. Give him the opportunity to prove his quality. Paul smiles weakly. Though I am only a middling swordsman, I hope to learn much in your service. Yeah, you only have 8 prowess. He is trusting though, and he is zealous. So that could be a good foundation to build a warrior from. He's only 18, so he can grow. Although, this option is not very good, is it? Because it gives us stress, so we can't roleplay as that. To take on him, I need something in return. What would I get there? I would get a weak hook. And my new knight here would gain 75 prestige. And he would gain 20 opinion of me. And he would become a knight again. Yes, I think so. Yeah, to take on him, I need something in return. We can't just take on an infinite number of champions and be expected to feed them, especially in the midst of war. But we will take him on under our wing there. And then lastly, we have an open carry, someone coming forward here. 2 of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Okay, who's come here? So you are... you're my half-brother. And you are... my grandson. Okay. What's happening here then, lads? High Chieftain Fairchad bows before me. My lord, murder is wanton in the city streets throughout the Kingdom of Ireland. It would be civilizing if we instituted a ban on townspeople bearing arms, at least within city limits. Who is Chieftain Fairchad? My grandson and heir. Okay. High Chieftain Joshua kicks him out of the way. Safety is each man learning to protect himself. Banning carry of weaponry will castrate the townspeople. So we can't pick this one because we're paranoid. We shall ban weapons within settlement walls. But if we're paranoid, surely we should ban the weapons? No? I guess paranoid... Yeah, you could be paranoid for either one, actually. This is just how it falls. Keep our swords lest our realm weakens, or we shall solve this safety debate with violence. Now the problem here is we're currently already in a war, so fighting amongst our vassals is probably not a good idea. So I think we should keep our swords lest our realm weaken, especially in a time of war, actually. Who knows when a raid might arrive at one of the cities, and their people need to be able to defend themselves. So I actually agree with this one now. So we gained... Every held county gains open weapon carry permitted for 50 years. So plus 10 popular opinion. Wow, very nice. My grandson and heir gains 20 opinion of me. My grandson and my half-brother are now rivals as well. So yeah, let's keep our swords lest our realm weaken. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. My business here is done. I think we had a good time in court today, better than last time, where I arrived at court to... complain to myself that I thought someone was cheating with my wife. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and look at this guy. Where is he? Prison. Ah, yeah, there he is. Thinking of sleeping with my wife, were you? To the dungeon you go. Right, let's take a look at the current situation. We can call allies to war. I don't think we need to do this here. I don't think much has changed, actually. We were in the midst of sieging this settlement, trying to kick the last Vikings out of Ireland. Now, we do have less soldiers than them, which is a little bit worrying. However, I believe their ally is currently in a war. These guys are in a war? Oh, they're not. I thought you were. Are you guys in a war? No. Okay, we will have to face that. And we have beneficial deal in the holding of... Yes, here. What's that? Building construction costs minus 10% for 10 years. That's quite a nice one, actually. Right, I think we do need to call some allies to war. Ah, 350 prestige, I see. And this is why we were unable to do this. These guys have... Oh, you only have like 200 units though, right? I think we really do need to call an ally to war and just take the prestige hit. Let's see. Brittany... My wife is the queen in Brittany, and they have 2,600 units. Let's see, what about Navarra? Navarra have less units and they're further away. Okay. Let's go ahead and ask for help from the Kingdom of Brittany. Hopefully my daughter can convince her husband, the king, once again to join us in war to defend our lands here. And the enemy are arriving. Of course, I should join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Brittany. Why don't you like me? Culture mostly, and religion. Okay. Excellent. Please come quickly. The enemy are on my border. Right here. They have now sieged Ulster. That's fine. We do have minus prestige, but I don't think we're actually taking a penalty here. Which is... It seems okay, actually. So let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit until our allies arrive and hopefully help us in this war. I'm really looking forward to kicking these guys out of Ireland. So we can unite the land truly. And there's our allies sailing in. That's nice and good. And a new scheme at court. My spymaster has come to me with grave news. He is certain that High Queen Leofwin, my own wife, is scheming against my archbishop. Okay, my wife. Wait, my wife doesn't like me. Why don't you like me, culture? Okay, it's fine. She is my wife. What am I? I'm paranoid. Concobar sees enemies in every shadow. I'm patient. To wait and bide his time in a specialty is a specialty of Concobar. And I'm also arrogant. Concobar has no problem with his sense of worth. I don't want to throw her in jail. She is my wife. However, how old is she? She's 50. And we do need new allies. Now, there is the possibility... I'm 52, though. I wouldn't be... I'm paranoid. Maybe because I'm paranoid, though, I would need to marry again because I need more allies. I am scared of the Danelaw, to be fair. And the many Vikings over on the rest of the British Isles. We could throw her in jail, get a divorce, and then maybe remarry. However, I am a man of faith, just like my father, so I don't think that's really that fair. Whether true or not, I will not accuse Leah Fwyn. She's exposed as an agent in the murder against my bishop. And he is gluttonous. It's not like he's a very good bishop, actually. Whether true or not, I will not accuse my wife here. This is not the time for accusing my wife. We can host a feast. Let's not do that right now. We are in the middle of the war. Maybe if we win, we can host a feast. Am I building in my capital? I am. I'm building some longhouses. So let's keep that going. I was hoping Brittany would go up here and defend this, but it doesn't look like they want to. We still have 10 months left on this siege. Let's go ahead and speed up time just a tad here. I like to stick it on 4 times, not 3 times. A new pop-up has come here. We can declare more wars. Let's not do that. We're already in quite a big war here. Let's see. So these guys are about to siege this. Hopefully they don't capture anyone too important. Although I don't believe I own that anyway. So it's not too bad for me. We do lose a little bit of war school though. How long is left on this siege? Another 6 months. How long on their siege? 5 months. Okay, they're going to siege 2 to my 1. But we can always go north again. And it looks like we have some raiders as well. It looks like they're not raiding us still, which is lucky. In fact, aren't these the guys that raided us? I think this is why we started the war, in fact. And now their allies are also approaching as reinforcements. And we have an empty council position. Looks like my spy master passed away. Let's see, who can we get in here? We don't really have anyone, do we? We have 14. Maybe we could bring someone in. Let's see, courtiers. That's what I want, my courtiers. So, do you have a wife? You do not have a wife because she died. Let's see. Can I bring in someone with really good intrigue? I wonder. I would like someone Irish. There we go. She's Irish. She's 18 though. That's quite a big age gap there. She is terrified of us. Let's see. Maybe I can find someone a bit younger here to marry you to. I'm not completely heartless here. Let's go by older age. Let's see. So she's 18. I want someone younger. 47. That's still quite old. We have a lot of old people in the court. 24. You hate us, so it would be good to actually... you are my commander and champion. If I find you a wife, maybe you will like me a bit more. Let's see. Where are you? There we go. Mergel here. She's Irish. She has 20 intrigue. Let's go ahead and marry them off. And also, this guy will gain some more opinion of me. And then she can become my spy master. Would be very useful there. 4 months left on the siege. And there we go. I accept your marriage proposal. Very nice. So now we can go in here. And let's go ahead and get her as my spy master. She already likes us quite a bit. But I will go ahead and sway her more. I do like to try and recruit Irish people to these positions. Because we are in Ireland. And just to make sure the Irish people prosper. We don't want to risk the Irish people dying out or being overwhelmed by the Norse especially. Looks like they are sending some raiders down south. Hopefully my allies deal with them. Okay, no. Instead they march 300 units or men against nearly 5,000. A courtier... a courtier between friends. Okay, let's see what's happening here. My grandson has honoured me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. Fairchad approaches me excitedly. Well met, High King Concobar. It pleases me to see you thriving here in Desmond. It occurred to me that Arfael here might be of service in your court. He is an incredibly talented scholar, the brightest I have ever learned from. I would make use of him myself, but alas, it doesn't seem possible. I would hate to see his great talent go to waste. Won't you take him in and unleash his potential? Now let's take a look at you. 21 prowess. Wow. ignore being a scholar. You would be a very good champion. However, I must politely decline here because I am paranoid. We would gain 150 prestige, which helps because we are minus 293 right now. We grow closer to forming a rivalry here with my grandson, but that's okay. We must politely decline that one, sadly. So we won this battle as well against the mere 300 men. And I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to see an overview. Okay, so we've won this siege. Now we must go north and recover our lands that have been lost to the Vikings. And a new child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law Urika has given birth to a son. Since the little one is a part of my dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Let's go ahead and name him George. May you go strong and wise, George. There we go. We could fight that army. However, I think it's much quicker if we siege this back, right? Let's go ahead and see. Ah, great. And a dangerous faction. Who is this? My half-brother has a claim on the Irish throne. And, okay, essentially all of my vassals supporting him, including my grandson. That's not good. We're currently fighting the Vikings. Oof. Talk about taking opportunity there from my vassals. So that's done in 6 months. How long on this one? This one's done in 3 months. So we can claim back this settlement. And then we're going to march west and hopefully deal with their armies. We do heavily outnumber them. I think we have the champions as well. So we should be okay here. Just another 30 or so days. And then we have our settlement back. I feel sorry for the people living here. And we gained a tent of care for 5 years. A massive boost to our health. Very nice. My wife helping me there with that one. So 2 more days. There we go. We won the siege for Oriel. How long on this siege? 49 days. How long on theirs? 3 months. Okay. I'm going to wait here for these guys to complete this siege. And then we can march to the west and then take on their army in a mighty battle. Hopefully this battle will actually decide the war. So let's slow down time there. 1 day left on this siege. There we go. And okay, they actually gained some progression there. Bit of an oopsie on my part. The armies are splitting though, which is good for us. Okay, not anymore. I'm hoping we can at least catch one of their armies off guard. If we can just engage half of their army before the other half, that would be very good. Ah, we just missed them. We have a pop-up here. Another war to declare. Okay. Let's just keep walking this way, I assume. That's going to cross a river, though. I don't think that's a good idea, is it? Let's see. Maybe we can come down to the south. Okay, they're coming south as well. This is a little bit of a wild goose chase, and it does look like we're going to meet here. Or not. Okay. Maybe we can go across here. And they should move south, but at least then we've crossed the river. And we can avoid any penalties here. And now I think if we go south, it should be an easy win. Defending in wetlands. That is a problem. Did that army split? Okay, we have no choice but to fight. Because I plebbed a bit. We gained men-at-arms negotiation for 5 years. Men-at-arms maintenance, minus 25%. Again, thank you to my wife there. And I think we're actually going to lose this battle. Oh gosh, yeah. This is not looking good for us. I really wasn't too smart on our engagement. Maybe we need to invite another ally here. Maybe Navarra can come and help us. We're already minus 133 prestige though. Let's see, are they in a war? They're in their own war as well, so I can't really expect to ask them. Damn it. Okay, we're in a bit of a tricky situation here. We are now losing the war as well. My allied combatant was slain too. My court grandeur has also gone down. Let's go ahead and see what happened here. We wounded and killed one of theirs. Wounded another one. One of our champions died. Wounded 2 more of theirs. We captured... one of our champions was captured. Another killed. Another wounded. So overall, I think we definitely lost that exchange here. Not looking so good. That was a turning point in the war, I feel like. Damn it. And there's no way we can get another alliance. Maybe we can buy an alliance? Maybe the King of England? Let's see. King... Okay, you are Anglo-Saxon. Wow, what's happened to you? Severely injured, sterile, adulterer, and a flagellant. Oh no, that's a purchase, a truce. That's not purchase, alliance. And I don't have... My grandson is not married? Oh. But I can't arrange a marriage for him, right? Because he's independent. What happens if I do press arrange marriage? So I go like here. No, that's not going to work. Okay, right. We need a strong ally here. We already have an alliance with Alba, right? We do not. Okay, but they're losing a war as well. West Francia could be a good one. We have Navarro, we have Brittany. Who else could we get an alliance with? Maybe... I don't want to go too far to the east there. I think these guys aren't Welsh. No, these guys are Norse, so we can't really get an alliance with them. I don't think... Yeah, these guys are essentially powerless. It would be interesting. Sweden's already in a war. What about Denmark? Denmark are not in a war. Who are these guys? Oh, okay, up here. If we manage to get one of the Norse as an ally, that could be very interesting for the wars, actually. There's no chance of making an alliance with the Danelaw, is there? I wonder, is there? Is my grandson here? Can we, like, filter by alliance power? No. Not really. That is a problem. What about West Francia? They're not currently in any war, and they do have a lot of manpower here. Again, I don't think that comes with anything. What about Lotharingia? I had to tilt my head to the side then. You guys aren't in a war. Can we get an alliance with you, maybe? It doesn't look like it, does it? Bavaria is probably too far away. We probably want someone on the coast here so they can come and help us. Estonia might be too far east. And I think their religion... Yeah, their religion is completely different. Then again, so would the Norse. This is a troubling time for us here. Is there any men-at-arms we can buy? Mercenaries, there we go. No, they're way too expensive. Starting at 200 gold and you only get 700 units. I think that would make a difference, but not enough right now. So England are out of the question. Alba's out of the question. The Danelaw is out of the question. We already checked them. Brittany is out of the question. Oh, we already have Brittany. We already have Navarra. I think we just have to call... Navarra's already in the war, though, right? I think Bavaria would take way too long to get to us. These guys are in a civil war. So I don't think an alliance there is useful. Maybe it looks like we're on our own. I think we just have to go back and replenish our units here. Bit of a tricky situation. Of course, we can't win every encounter. If we were smart, we probably could have. But I think we did hastily jump into the war against the Northmen here. Okay, so we only have 1,600 people. I'm actually going to go ahead and merge this. There we go. Let's give them a new commander. As we replenish, we should get up our soldiers again. But we need much more to go and fight them. 2,300 men there. Although if Brittany do return, we do have enough. But I think it's champion quality. And we're fighting them in wetlands. Was the problem there. How far will Brittany go back before they assist us? And oh no, to the implacable High King Conqueror of Ireland, I call on you to honour our alliance and join me in the Northman army conquest of the Duchy of Brittany. Okay, now, this is a tough one because they really did help us against a Northman army, so I really want to return the favour here. Of course, I will accept... But it's not like we can just jump down here right now because we have to defend our own lands. How many men do they have? 5,900. Yeah, they really do need our help. How many alliances do you have? You do have these guys directly next to you. They don't have many men. My daughter is in Brittany, so I do want to save her. That's a thing. There we go. Look, my daughter and the Queen of Brittany. Can we ask for a white piece here? A white piece? Nope. I can surrender, but I don't want to lose 95 gold. That's the problem there. So Brittany isn't going to come back and help us now, right? Because they have their own lands to defend. Or it does look like they're coming round. To my liege! Oh, gosh. And now we have faction issues. To my liege, the right to rule Ireland belongs to High Chieftain Joshua of Ulster by divine right, and we have gathered the support required to make it so. Accept this fact peacefully, or we make you do so by force. I will not be threatened. Oh, gosh. Greetings, your liege. May your years be short and miserable. You are a pretender and a tyrant. It is time to restore the rightful monarch to the throne. Oh gosh, rally the troops. Right. The good thing about this one, and desertion, 82 levies. Okay, we lost 82 levies. We do have long houses now. Okay, now the good thing here is we can call all of our allies for free to help defend Ireland against the usurpers here. So let's go ahead and call in all of our allies. And maybe by chance, they might even join in and fight us against the Vikings here. And there we go. So Navarra come in to help us defend our lands, as is the means. Okay, all 200 of them. There we go. Can't even remember the name of the land. And there we go. Brittany is deciding to help us with this one as well. Okay, you can lawfully... No, we're not going to imprison my wife there. Are you crazy? Right. We need to be smart here. We really need to fight the Vikings. But I don't think we have the ability to do so right now. Yeah, and Brittany are going back to defend their lands. Is there really no one we can... Oh, all of you... You only have one child. He's not betrothed, though. My granddaughter. Would that give us the alliance? I have no choice, right? Should we pick the granddaughter with lover's pox? No, it's... Wait, you're a Breton. Ah, because... Wait, you're the... Okay, you're this daughter's child. Who are you? My son and champion. Okay, let's marry off this one. Matrilineal, no, okay, we'll not accept anyway. Minus 1,000 because different faith, right? Okay, we're never getting a marriage with the Danelaw here. Ah, gosh, what about West Francia? Do you have any unmarried children? Your son is unmarried here. Let's see, maybe we can get this. Marry my granddaughter. Minus 23, will not accept. That's a troubling one there. What about you have a daughter? Yes, you have a daughter. Maybe we can... Okay. If we do this... Now, what have I done here? Yeah, right. So we do this. And then I don't want my grandson to marry. Do I have, like, another grandson anywhere? I don't... Ah, I do. Ah, I have plenty of grandsons. You're Breton, right. How old are you? You're 1. Here we go. Have this 1-year-old grandson. No. What about matrilineal? No. You just don't want... Okay. I don't think we're going to get a alliance here. What about these guys? Your 8-year-old daughter. Maybe we can marry her to my grandson. What about this one? Matrilineal? No, just not interested. How come? Different faith. And dear to you. God damn it. What about your youngest son? Can I arrange a marriage here? Wait. Oh, okay, I see. Are you not listed here? Oh, this is you. No, this is me. Oh, I'm a bit confused. Oh boy, I don't think we can get an alliance, right? Lively livestock. As additional payment in a recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I have been assured that the animals are of highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. Desmond The hides would turn a nice profit. If we sell the hides, I think we can recruit some mercenaries. The hides would turn a nice profit. Bring the cleaver. Yes, indeed. Right. Now, let's go ahead and hire some mercenaries. We can get bowmen or bowmen. 756 versus 749. Let's get the ones which offer more. 216 gold there. Let's go ahead and hire these guys. There we go. So, now we have an extra 700 men. It's still not enough to take on these guys. We need more people. And we're being raided just to... Jeez, look at this. Island is a mess right now. A horrible, horrible, horrible mess. Right, there's an easier way to find matches, isn't there? We could just... Wait, aren't all my children married? They are. Did you ever have any more children? Oof. I don't think she's gonna be a catch in marriage. Here we go, my grandson here. Sort by alliance power. 84. Really? Is there alliance power? Ah, here we go. These guys have 1,400. He's 60 years old though. Oh, I can't do that to my granddaughter. She's 2. Ah, this guy's 8 years old. This is a bit better. He's Welsh as well. Only 500 men, but 500 men is better than no men. And I do want to help the Welsh restore their lands. Here, matrilineal? No, that's fine. Right. Here, we're going to get an alliance with this guy. Hopefully he accepts here. Oh, this is a brutal situation right now. Enemy ally joins the war. Only, okay, 300 soldiers more. That's fine. We did manage to sway our spy master there as well. There we go. Alliance formed with Lord Rodri. There we go. He should be over here. In fact, there he is. There we go. He might be the last Welshman alive. At least the last Welshman to hold land. In fact, he 100% is. Wow. The Welsh not having a good time in this playthrough. Right, anyway, we need you to come to war, Rodri. Lord Rodri, there we go. Help us against the the Irish here. We're trying to take full opportunity of our current situation. 3,200. Right, Brittany can't help us either. I don't think there's... Unless my daughter in Brittany, maybe they have some better... Oh, you're possessed. Arrange a marriage here. Alliance power? No. Okay. That's my grandson. What about my granddaughter? Alliance power? Ah, but we wouldn't get the alliance, would we? That's the problem. Brittany would there, I think. Oh, this is a struggle. Right. We can just get some more men. I think we can fight here, no? No, the chances are even. Why don't we go ahead and wait on this hill, though? There we go. We have some more allies to help fight against the uprising there, the faction. A familiar reflection. I remember the day when my daughter Benedicta was born, my serene daughter. Memories like this bring me comfort. No matter what happens, I know that my family is there for me, and that house stands strong. Irk not the bear, I whisper under my breath. I would treasure the fort. We lose 5 stress. Very nice. There. I'm going to go ahead and sit this army up on this hills, just so they're in a defendable location. Hopefully our allies will rally to us. Things are looking fine there. Now, if we really wanted to, we could ransom him for 100 gold, but that wouldn't buy us any more men right now, so let's not do that. They're trying to siege this back. It's going to take 8 months. My niece has been taken prisoner. Oh dear. This is not looking good, is it? Can we beat them now? They do have a lot less men. Wow, they have 3,000. What if we go and sit here on these hills? These are also hills. Maybe we can sit there just for a tiny bit. We do have some allies coming in now, actually, which is good. We can unlock a stewardship perk. So let's go ahead and get potions of power. Council opinion plus 20. Let's make sure our council don't hate us. We already have half of Ireland hating us. Definitely not our father here. And there we go. Our allies from Navarra are coming in to help us. So let's go ahead and deal with the Norsemen. We should be able to at least pick them back. And we managed to engage half of their army, which is very nice. Rodri taking a little detour. Scared of war. He is young though. And we have captured one of their champions. Let's see. We killed one and we captured one. Very nice. Let's carry on here. I think we can take out the rest of their army as well. Rodri was going for a little cheeky siege actually. Ah yeah, he's not helping us fight the Vikings, is he? He's helping us against the Irish, the usurpers. Oh, come on. Another quarter war? To the implacable High King Conqueror of Ireland, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Alsac clash against the Kingdom of Navarra. I will accept, but I'm not going to be able to come south anytime soon, friend. Ireland is under threat from its own people right now, and the Norse. But we should beat back their army here. There we go, so we've won that battle, and we captured an enemy as well. We go ahead and look in here. 2 of our champions got wounded, and we captured one of theirs. We always come off worse fighting the Norse. They are very proficient in battle. Let's go ahead and siege this back, so at least we're winning this war. Although we need to be careful against these guys. As long as they don't take Trally, we should be okay, I think. How many months to take this back? 5 months to take this back. Navarra are leaving us as well, because they are going back south to fight their lands. Oh gosh, this is a very tense situation. We have a lot of usurpers against us as well. We don't have a lot of military power, do we? In fact, my half-brother rose against me, and he's a part of my duchy. I wonder, can we take his title after this? I think that would be grounds to remove his land. And in fact, I would really want to now. I want those lands back for myself. How dare he? And a new schemer discovered. My spymaster has come to me with grave news. It is my courtier, Snes, that is plotting against my archbishop. Now, what is it with everyone having leprosy in my court, I wonder? The loathsome fiend. Well, not everyone, but my granddaughter also had leprosy, I think. Which is kind of interesting. The Norsemen are coming back again. Of course they are. And compliments. To make my spymaster more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive to her court. I will be sure to mention her unshakable faith in God. Are you faithful, though? Deceitful, zealous, and content. Doesn't tell me a lot, does it? But you don't have any sinful traits. Yeah, sure, your unshakable faith in God. I'm sure she is a person of God as well. And Ulster is under siege again from the Vikings. Port Ulster has been a target of many attacks. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communication. Excellent, there we go. In fact, our spymaster really likes us now. Now, what I might do, if we go ahead and open factions here. This guy has plus 29 opinion. I want to start swaying you. We can't because we're at war. Nice. Right. Let's go ahead and start swaying my wife. Would be nice if we could get on with her a bit more. She's not very fond of me at the moment. She should like me much more, considering I refused to throw her in prison, as there were accusations against her. Committing sin and murder, or at least plotting to murder. Let's go ahead up here. We'll try and finish off the Norsemen. We do outnumber them now. And they just had some allies join them. That is a shame. I don't think we outnumber them anymore. Let's go ahead and set up on the hills. Maybe we'll be okay. Rodri, if you can come with me, that would be amazing. We do need the help here. Siege of... yeah, we've lost a siege here. We are in so many wars. No, that's for Brittany. That's mine. Okay, so we're losing the war from the usurpers, but we're winning the war against the Norse. I think we really need to shift focus to the usurpers soon. Would I win this? Probably not. That is a problem. Maybe we can go back north and capture this. But I think for now, as we zoom out here and just see the chaos that island is currently under, I think that's it for today. We've been recording for nearly 40 minutes now. I look forward to playing some more of Crusader Kings. Things are really spicing up with this character here. Things are definitely getting tense, so hopefully we can stop the usurpers. But I will be back on Thursday with another episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you then.